Are you tired of losing your drone? Are you tired of spending money that you work hard for? And I'm sure you work hard for, especially in this day and age. Well, I found a way where you don't have to worry about flying your drone and losing it ever again. Y'all ready? Let's get into it. This is LexaDrone 1.1. I am your host, Lex, of course. Who else? I'm a beginner. I'm going to be honest with you. When I came across drone and aerial photography and everything that comes with this device right here, shout out to DJI, shout out to all the Mavic pilots out there in the air, shout out to all the pages that have successfully acquired members. We're like a big family, and I believe family is supposed to help family, and giving information to the next person to help them is all that I believe life is about, helping the next person. So with that being said, I bring to you one of the best ideas that I can come up with when it comes to drone flying. I've lost one drone. Rest in peace to my Mavic Mini. That was my second purchased drone. My first was a Parrot Bebop. That just, everything went bad with that. Not saying nothing wrong with the whole Parrot family, but I'm strictly DJI from here on out until I see otherwise. But for the most part, I know for new beginners, you get out there and you fly, and as soon as it gets far out of your line of sight, you get nervous, you get scared, and you'll try to return to home sometimes before it's too early. Now, you want to get out there, get your shots, you're going to get over that flying around stuff real quick, and know that when it comes down to what you got to figure out what you're out here doing. You're out here for fun, or you're out here for funds. Okay, that's mine. I love that. You out here for fun, or you out here for funds. Now, I believe in having fun while making funds, but being safe. Found the SmartThings tracker by Samsung. Okay, this is a AT&T. Okay, it runs off 4G LTE. Okay, now this, if you leave it on. Let me tell you this. It's like a little egg. It's nice and small. I'm talking about this thing. Like, when I looked at the videos for the promotion, they were promoting it for backpacks. Put on your kid's backpack, locate them, I wouldn't go as far as to say to find your cheating spouse and to figure out what they're doing. But let me tell you this. This is a GPS tracker, and it's going to do just that. I use Velcro, and this is the DJI Mini 2. I use Velcro that holds up to 5 pounds. I bought the most sturdiest, heavy dutyest kind. Okay, you put this on here, it's not going nowhere. You feel me? The specs in this right here. Now this is the AT&T. You don't need an AT&T account. You don't have to have an AT&T phone. However, that I have an AT&T plan and all that, it just makes it the better. It doesn't really matter. But they give you 1 year free. Now, this is retail right now for $99 online right now. I, however, found one place that are selling them in the box, not refurbished, brand new, for $40. And I'm going to leave the link below. For how long it did last, I don't know. So if I were you, I'd get on it now. This is key essential to anything important you have in life. That's an asset that you want to make sure that you don't lose. Okay. It is a Wi-Fi chip in here, but it doesn't work that good. I hear. It does have also Bluetooth 4.2, which I don't understand because there's already Bluetooth 5.0. But It's best to just go with the plan. You download the SmartThings app. You go through the pairing and all that. When you charge this up on power saving mode, you will get 10 days. Now, the downside of this is once you charge it, the battery starts running until it runs out. Okay? Once you turn it on, it's just, it goes and it goes down. But there's options and settings in here where it refreshes every 10 minutes and it will last about 3 days. Now, if you're flying your drone and you go down, it should not take you 3 days to get within at least 2-mile range of where your drone went. You didn't go over 3-4 miles unless you got mod range extenders on your drone. But if you're just a regular drone enthusiast, you probably got maybe a mile away, if that. It shouldn't take you 3 days, okay? This will tell you what bush it's in. If there's 3 bushes, it will tell you exactly what bush it's in. That's the best thing that I like about this. So I put my stamp of approval on this. Make sure you always have it charged. When you go, your pre-flight checks after you IMUI calibrate, after you compass calibrate, make sure you take this, put it on there, turn it on, take the time out, because it's only a protection on your investment. And I spent too much money already on money that could have been used on better things like studio equipment and camera equipment and lighting equipment and the things that I need to push myself and my career further. But I had to buy more drones, because without the drones you're like a painter without a brush. You feel me? So this is LexaDrone 1.1. I am your host Lex, Chicago's very own. I'm gonna plug my new song out there, Mask of the Casket. This is a pandemic. Life is serious. Survival is key, and mask and 6 feet is like our #1 tools of weapons that we can only use right now to fight against this horrible thing out here right now that we can't really see. So with that being said, man, everybody be safe. Check me out on YouTube. Catch me on Facebook. Tears Tower tatted on my face. Instagram, Lucky the Lex. I'm everywhere, man. I'll see you guys in the sky, or I'll see you guys all around. Holla back.